Thank you, thank you. Dude, I just want to say, thank you to all of you all for all of you've done. I look around this room and I see men and women in labor to help me to understand what I already feel. In politics, you gotta elect somebody, right? And who are we electing? We're electing human beings. We're electing people with shared experiences. And my experience, it started with 𝗂𝗏𝗔𝗏𝗂, my grandfather, who was a postal worker who worked 3 to 11. And when he got home at 11, we ate ice cream together. He bought us ribs from the West Side. I mean, this was a union guy. My father's a truck driver down in St. Louis. My mom was SEIU home health care worker. So prior to me getting to the General Assembly, it was already there, working class, south side of Chicago, housing projects. We lived in West Pullman. I played in 𝗬𝗏 with the 𝗬𝗏 Little League people. I was a terrible athlete, oh my God. But my buddies played for the 𝗬𝗏 Bulldogs, and I was in Calumet City with my cousins, and I went to high school at Morgan Park High School in Beverly, and hanging out with the police officer guys and the firefighter guys, and talking to the police guys. I mean, this is the experience. So when I support labor and you see me pushing for these issues, and when a prior speaker, Madigan, made me the labor chair, Speaker Welch, who was my buddy, friend, and big brother, allowed me to continue to chair the labor committee. It's not because he got to convince me to do this. This is what's inside, and we keep electing new people who got that labor love inside, so we don't have to try to figure it out. So thank you for your support and your game. Give yourselves a round of applause for supporting people like me, real citizens, real labor supporters. You ain't got to motivate us, it's in there. And you look at my colleagues around in the chamber, particularly with our speaker, with Speaker Welch. I mean, his history, he's been fighting for years. So our speaker is already there. There's no need to motivate. Just give us support so we can sustain. I am the chair of the Conference of State Legislators, so I travel all over. And I just got back from Ecuador, and I was down in Panama. And people down there making $800 a month. So thank God for America. Round of applause for this country. This is the place to be. Woo. Yeah. And I want to continue. We look back, we've been through some rough times here in this state. I was here for Governor Rauner. I was here for the issues we've dealt with, for the anti-union rhetoric. And it's just such a wonderful and a joy to have a governor like Governor Pritzker that's supporting labor. There's definitely got 2 leaders in our chambers, and my leader, Emanuel Chris Welch, and Senate President Don Harmon, staunch supporters. But it's all about the details, And when I got this bill, I just couldn't believe this was going on. It's nonsense. What's going on with this continual push to be anti-labor. We're in 2024 and it's still happening. I won't say the name of the company because I don't want them to be mad at me. But one of my friends was telling me his experience. He works for a company, and I was talking about this bill to him. He one of them, everybody got the friend that don't care about politics. He's like, Mark, I ain't doing that politics stuff. Don't talk to me about it. He one of those tough guys. He always teasing me. He said, he's a truck driver and he does construction work. Marcus, your hands is too soft. You don't do no real work. So all the carpenters, I need something. I need electricity. Give me a labor card. My friends keep talking about it. But he said, you don't do no real work. But he was talking about how they always saying, oh, we don't need a labor union at this job. And, they have these meetings. And I said, man, those are captive audience meetings. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, they're trying to convince you what you don't need. Oh, UPS, they got a union, but it ain't that good over there. You just stay with us. It's the nonsense that's still going on. So we're gonna strike that out. We're gonna fight against all this anti-union rhetoric across the country. And he was talking. There was a round of applause for that. And I thank you to your leadership in AFL, because even though we support and love, you still gotta have those everyday pushes. So always when you see Tim, give him a round of applause. Give your people, a pat on the back of the field, because we're all Democrats. We all support labor. But I'm telling you, I had no idea this was so bad. And as I talk to people, we got to continue to push against this. So you can count on me to continue to push against the anti-union rhetoric and every role that I play as a man on the south side of Chicago, when I'm in NCSL, when I travel around, they know they can go to my social media. Everything about what I stand for is supporting the working man. I'm working class, and you got me today, tomorrow, and forever. I love you and I appreciate it. Let's stay strong. We fight, we win. I appreciate you. I love you, and nothing you can do about it. There you go. Look at that. They love you. Thank you all.